Yo, man, we gotta talk about this, man. UFC 294 happened yesterday, and man, it's just so upsetting, man. Me as a Volk fan, bro, it's just so upsetting seeing what just happened, man. I just couldn't believe when it happened. I was like, no way that just happened. I couldn't believe it. And I felt so bad for my boy, Alexander Volkanovsky, bro. I felt so bad for him, bro. He went in there in 11 days notice, wanted to achieve the impossible and become a double champ. And he wanted to just achieve his dream, and he, just seeing his dreams just shatter in front of my eyeballs. And just watching him taking those vicious shots when he got dropped. Oh man, that image of him getting fucking just those shots to the head. So sad, man. Obviously, Islam Makhachev ended up winning. Ended up obviously taking the victory against Alexander Volkanovsky and retaining his UFC middleweight championship. But the fact that people are calling him the greatest fighter ever, when he has defended his title twice, and both titles were against someone in a lower division, and this victory was on an 11 days notice for Volk. Like Volk, you could tell his body, just by the way Volk's body looked when he came out. You could tell, bro, his body did not look right, man. He looked sloppy, he looked flabby, his midsection looked, it did not look good because of the 11 days notice, man. You know what I'm saying? Not only that, Volk did not look like the same. He did not look as sharp. I don't know, Volk didn't look the same, man. And when that connected, bro, when that fucking head kick connected, oh my god, bro, I was like, no way. Volk even tried to stand, not to go down, but his legs couldn't, got rocked. Just sad to see Volk, somebody good as him, someone as dominant as him, just lose like that, man. First round KO, vicious KO, man, vicious KO. Like the UFC gonna have to suspend him for 6 months or something, because they're not gonna let him fight in January against somebody as good as Ilia Topuria, as well-rounded as Ilia Topuria, man. Someone as dangerous as Ilia Topuria after getting brutally knocked out by Islam Makhachev in such fashion, man. There's no way. The UFC just cannot let him. They cannot let him do this. They're gonna have to suspend him for a couple months, so he could heal up, because that was brutal, bro. Brutal. The way you could tell it. He even when Islam Makhachev was throwing the kick, Volkanovski moved his head towards the kick as well, so the impact was a lot stronger. Even his head fucking moved because of how strong that shit was. And then plus the headshots in the ground on top of the head, man, brutal for Volkanovski. So it looks like Ilia Topuria gonna have to face Max Holloway, on January. And then once Volk heals up, gets better, that's when he's gonna fight Ilia Topuria. If he gets through Max, which I think he will, bro. Ilia Topuria is such a good fighter. He's gonna utilize a lot of his wrestling against Max. And that's gonna, get him the victory. His wrestling, his Greco wrestling. But yeah, man, sad to see Volk go out like this in such fashion, man. But yeah, I mean, who else is a pound for pound? If Volkanovski lost, I mean, who else is a pound for pound? John Jones is, you know, he's not active as much. He barely came back, you know. Pound for pound and GOAT, they're two different things. You know what I'm saying? They're two different things. And let's be honest, bro. Volkanovski has never been knocked out like this since he debuted for the UFC 10 years ago. He debuted a decade ago and he's never been KO'd like this, ever. He's never been KO'd. But look, congrats to Islam Makhachev, man. I mean, he is, if you could tell, you could say he's a number one pound for pound because there's like really nobody else, you know, fighting like that, you know. But yeah. Let's go back to the co-main event here with Usman, Kamaru Usman against Khamzat Chimaev. Let me tell you something about Khamzat Chimaev, man. This guy is a fraud. Khamzat Chimaev is a fraud. He's gonna get found out. He is going to get found out, man. I'm telling you now. He will get found out. If you survive 2 rounds with Islam Makhachev, if you survive the first 2 rounds with Islam Makhachev, and you're in a 5-round fight, Chimaev is gonna lose. He's gonna lose because he gasses out fast because he's trying to wrestle you down for the first 2 rounds, and if he doesn't get that done, he gets so exhausted, and he starts trying to strike, and his striking isn't the best. And man, it's like Usman. Literally, if Usman had a 5-round, if this was a 5-round fight, I'm pretty sure Usman would have won. And Usman is at 10 days notice, bro. Imagine if it was a full camp, 5-round full camp. Oh man, he's not gonna fucking survive. I'm telling you, Khamzat Chimaev will not survive. The only thing is that you know, Strickland needs to survive the first 2 rounds with Chimaev. He needs to really learn how to get his defense, his takedown defense better, and his ground game just a bit better. Just his defense, man. Just his defense. He doesn't need to get better and try to submit or any of that. He just needs to get his defense on point. He needs to get his defense on point for 2 rounds, and once Chimaev slows down, he could just try to piss him up. Because it comes out just, I mean, he stopped trying to wrestle, trying to take Kamaru Usman down. When he tried to go down, he failed, you know, on the takedown, and he realized that he couldn't take him down. I don't know what happened. But yeah, man, it's just Khamzat Chimaev will get exposed, man. There's still some more on Kamaru Usman, man. There's still more in there for Kamaru Usman. Literally, he's still up there. A lot of people are saying that he was like really going down, but man, he's still up there. He managed to compete. In my opinion, he won the second, definitely the third, but definitely the second. He definitely won the second round. And then the third one was, you could give that one a draw, man. You could literally give the third one a draw. The first one for Chimaev, second round for Usman, and the third one could be a draw. So man, I'm telling you, Chimaev will get found out. He will get found out, man. He needs to really improve. Like, I don't know if if he can't. So man, I'm telling you now, man. Kamaru Usman, he still got it, man. He still got it. He still has a lot to offer, bro. So we'll see what's next for Kamaru Usman, because Kamaru Usman, for me, he gained stock, bro. Hopefully he you know, because I expected, you know, Khamzat Chimaev to go there and destroy, dominate, and submit Usman, but you know, that was not the case, man. That was not the case. But yeah, man, so that's gonna be it for me today. UFC 294. On paper, it looks like a great card, amazing card, but when it actually played out, it wasn't as what, you know, what the card was anticipating. You know what I'm saying? We were expecting some nice close wars, you know, And yeah, it was just main event one-sided ass whooping, and then on the other one, the co-main event, you know, round one was an ass whooping, ragdolling fucking contest, and yeah, man. But thank you for watching, and peace. Oh, before I leave, man, let me talk about this whole little situation real quick. Volkanovski, man, respect to Volkanovski, man. He took this fight on 12 days, 11 days notice, and he proved, you know, and he took it because he struggles with mental issues. You know, he has mental struggles because he's the type of person who wants to be fighting all the time, and if he's not fighting, he struggles mentally. I guess he gets depressed if he doesn't fight, you know. So he took the fight because for his mental health, you know, because he wanted to fight. And yeah, man, it's just hope Volk, you know, gets better, you know. Hopefully he gets some help, you know. Talk to somebody at least to help him out, you know, so he doesn't have to always constantly, you know, fight to keep his mental straight, you know what I'm saying, his struggles. But yeah, man, thank you all for watching, and peace out.